Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, if this is your first video in this little apparent series we're doing now, we are in a limestone cave, Sandra and I. So we are doing readings down here, and a lot of interesting things happened during Sandra's reading. So I highly advise you to go to Sandra's channel, check out her readings after you're done with this one. Because it was a thing, it was a happening there, a lot happened. We had some activity and some, yeah, just go watch it, like you will not regret it, I swear to God. Anywhoosies, so today we're doing a love reading, and we are doing a love reading in this cave where actually quite the tragic love story happened. So, what better place, you know? Limestone, by the way, just as a side note, is said to be very, very pure and very cleansing. So, and I must say it does feel good to be down here. Actually, it really does. We are doing our very best to find good lighting for you guys, so we hope that it is okay. We're also here with the candles. You can see behind me. But let's see here. Alright, so the first card we have is Conscious Connections. So some of you are having someone in your life which you have to purposefully seek out in order to move forward in that relationship. It could also be that you're having a crush, that you have someone that you are in love with, that you need to reach out to and get closer to, but it's like a very conscious choice, if that makes sense. It could also be about the way that you look at yourself. Again, let me just mention right before I move on here that take what resonates with this reading and leave the rest. This is a reading for all signs, so you can be male, you can be female. It is, you know, totally switch the roles around as you please. But it could also be something about the way that you see yourself and the way that you see your own reflection in the mirror. Does that make sense? The way you see yourself in the mirror does not necessarily have to be the same way that your loved ones see you. So that is something you might want to look into. But let's move on. We have a few different decks here. It could also be that you have, that someone is going to reach out to you. I do feel like for most of you, this is the other way around, that you are doing the reaching of the outs. That is not how you English. Any woosies. Okay, this is not a good deck to be down here with. So we have tolerance here. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. There you go. That took me a second. But that is a very beautiful card, you guys. And again, with the conscious connections, I feel like this makes sense because it is a conscious choice. Like whenever you pass judgments on someone, or like whenever you form an opinion about someone, it is some level of your conscience that's doing that, and that is something that you can control. So that is definitely something that you need to keep in mind. Let's see what else we have for you. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Yes. Let go of what no longer serves you. It is important that you in order for you to move on love-wise, it is important that you release your heartbreaks of the past, right? So you have to realize that it is okay for you to give over these negative energies and these crosses that you feel like you're bearing over to the universe and move on from here. I realize again that is a difficult thing to do, and it's not something you just do in one day, hibbity hobbity, but you know, it's a work in progress, and I feel like a lot of you guys are already consciously working on that, so I really applaud you for that. That is an amazing feat that everybody should be doing, which we all know not everybody is doing, but they should. Oh, I was like, I'm missing a deck.
Oh,
It's here. Okay, so let's see what else we have. I feel like these are always so hard to shuffle.
oh yeah.
It's these little heart-shaped cards.
Is someone there?
We are not alone. Okay. So, right. So the first card we have is time. You're trying too hard, give it time. And I feel like, again with this, I'm getting interrupted.
Is it the male or the female?
I don't know. I feel like now I'm doing reading for a different person than I was doing reading for before. That's interesting. Like my reading really feels like it feels split.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the female is very interested in you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, chilies, chilies.
I feel like I'm being watched from down here.
Yeah.
Anyways. Alright. So whoever this is from, I don't know what has happened, but I feel like my reading has split. It's a very weird feeling. I've never had this happen before, but it definitely has, because this is two separate readings. So on one card, it might also be for someone else out there. On one card we have time. You're trying too hard, give it time. And that can definitely be in relation to a loved one. It can be it like in a relation to the person you're trying to be with right now is, you know, they might be either taken up by other things in their life, like work or stuff, or it can be that you're being too pushy with the person and they need a little space. Some people are not very good with the whole forcing yourself into your life. Like you can do too much and, you know, message them too often, call them too often, want to be with them too often, and then they lose interest. So you don't want that to happen. The other one is we have, and that fits very well with that one, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. And again, I feel like that is for definitely for the same person. We have this, like the universe wants you to wait. Like the universe wants you to give it time, to let the person, because the thing with this is that when you're looking for a love attraction, it's not only you going down a path to love, it's also them. And you know, the universe has your path core. What does that mean? Like, what does it, you know, when the paths meet? You know what I want to say, right?
Bringing two people together.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so like you're going on these two paths, and the universe has like a set time that they want you to meet, but
Divine timing,
exactly. But it requires both of you to work on your two different sides and your whatever your things you need to heal and improve and move on from, in order for you guys to have a successful relationship. So if you push it too much, or if you go at it too fast, the timing is going to be off. and you don't want that to happen. So the universe is strongly advising you to wait right now. Whoa. Okay, let's see who we're reading for now. Have you ever had that happen before? Where like all of a sudden like you feel like you're reading for like a different person or a different set of people?
Oh yeah, it does happen. It's strange sometimes because if you get confused about it.
Yeah, you do get confused about it, but that was like two completely opposite messages.
Yeah, but it's like you say, it can be for two people watching or for
for like two separate people.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Alright, beautiful. So we have the Sun card. So good things are definitely coming. We are having the sun is shining down on you. You will have what you most desire. You will definitely... I feel like the timing is gonna fit. It just requires you to be patient. Alright, yeah. And then we have, wait, what is this? This is 8 of Swords. And then we have the 8 of Swords. And that is all about like how you see yourself. And again, it's about you needing to work on yourself and your self-confidence and the way you see yourself. You need to work on loving yourself. And you will meet with this person. But again, as I said, there are a set of things that you need to work on and they need to work on. So for you, it is definitely your self-image, because the way that they see you, will see you, is not the way you see yourself currently. And you need to realize that you are a much stronger, more beautiful, much more special individual than you realize currently that you are. You are putting yourself down for absolutely no reason at all. Your mind is playing tricks on you, and you need to realize that your brain is lying to you, basically, is what I'm telling you right now. This is a little distracting to do a reading with somebody watching. Alright, yeah. So I just a bunch of cards just jumped. So we have the Strength card here, and again, obviously, as I just talked about, you need to realize your own strength, you need to realize your own potential, you need to realize that you are going to be fine without this individual in your life for a little bit longer. You are going to come out of this a much, much stronger individual. When you meet this person, you're going to be in a different level mentally. Like, you are going to be much, much better than you are right now. And that might be tough to hear, especially if you're in a dump right now. But it is going to pass. We have the Sun card, and that is important to remember. Right. And we have the Page of Pentacles here as well. It's about new ideas. It's about standing on your own 2 feet. It's about you living your own dream first, and you manifesting what it is you want to manifest in your life. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the Three of Swords. Actually funny, because Sandra got the Three of Swords in her reading as well. So maybe they are co-related. The Three of Swords, I feel like, represents your past trauma, your past heartbreak. And for some of you, that means that you are not ready for this new love in your life yet. Again, it's just confirming everything I just said. You're not ready. You need to work on your past trauma, because you don't... I am not in focus. There we go. You need to make sure that you don't take your past trauma with you into your new relationship, because if you do that, it is gonna cause trouble for you in your new relationship. And we're not interested in that, none of us are. And then we have the Knight of Cups here, which is very, very beautiful energy as well. Let's see if we can make that focus. There we go. The Knight of Cups. And that is absolutely stunning. It represents that, you know, when you meet this person, they are going to be a kind soul, a giving soul. They are going to be someone who is going to fulfill you in the best way that you could possibly imagine. The thing about it is that they can seem a little bit too sweet. It is something that they are working on, but what it really is they just want what's like very, very best for you. Like they want to give you the whole wide world if they could on a silver platter. That's a little hard, but you know, yes. A beautiful individual in general. I feel like for a lot of you, it's someone unexpected. It's not someone you will see coming. Right, and then we end of the Queen of Wands. Again, underlying everything I have said, this time is for you to build your empire, stand on your own 2 feet. It's about you going out there in the world and grabbing what you know to be yours and working on yourself and your empire and, you know, your higher self. Work towards your higher self is basically what I'm telling you. So yeah, again, go to Sandra's channel, subscribe to her content, because she does readings almost daily at this point, unless I drag her underground in a cave. That is a little hard.
And we are doing readings down here.
We are doing readings down here, but you're not uploading though.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, go subscribe to her channel. Her information is down below. It's also up here in the corner or here in that corner. I don't know. It's in a corner somewhere. Go check it out. She's awesome. She does amazing stuff. Apart from that, if you feel the need for a private reading, all my information is down in the description box below. You can go check that out, and yeah, I will be sure to look out for any messages from you. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you with all my heart, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!